It's AllStar is in the building. Go ahead and hit that notification button and subscribe and like to your boy because we're on the road to the top now. Let's go ahead and get directly into this video because as you see for the title, we're going to be talking about the art of changing your image. Listen, I was a person who was definitely tied to a certain identity of myself, and I was thinking to myself, there's more to life, and this is where it all happens. It all starts with the curiosity. So I got some keys down to where 100,000% fresh off the press because it's 100% us. And first things first. Why do you want to change your image, right? It could be a lot of reasons. It could be a new life, a new identity. Maybe you want to please the girl that you like, or maybe you want to fit into a crowd. Regardless, I'm here to help you because when you want to change your image, you have to be understanding of what you really want it to be. Why do you want to change your image? This is the first part. That's why I said, what is the reason? What is there? Are you done? Are you tired of being the same way? Are you tired of being depressed? Are you tired of being tied to a certain image, but you know you can evolve and you're hitting a cap? Well, this is what we're here for. Let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start from number one. Number one is going to be accountability. All right. Whatever happened, take it on the chin and reflect on it. This is where everything happens first. Because remember, I'm going to say this later too, is that everything is an inside job. As within, so without. To shine within is to shine without. Anything that happened in the past, even if you did nothing too crazy, it's still that you have to reflect on the part that you were and embrace it. See it for what it is. Don't keep it in the shadows. Put a spotlight on it so you can then move forward to see what is else next to come. And then also I put accountability on your thinking, your negativity, your self-talk, and the way you lie to yourself and all that. Because the thing is too, when people usually want to change their image or they want to change their identity, is that a lot of people can be running away from something. This is why accountability, the first one, has to be the most prominent and important one, because you have to see who you were before you want to enter into this new place, right? Because you change it and then you end up going to this new place and you're like this new identity, but then it follows. You have to make peace and you have to be accountable for, you know what? I was negative. Damn, I did have bad self-talk. I had doubts. I have this and that. I was at one place like that before in my time, but then I seen it. I took accountability and said, you know what? I was too focused on the things that are negative. That doesn't take away from being focused on the parts where you need to get better and critique your own self, but for improvement, right? This is what helps for you to evolve into another step. Now, number two is going to be act now. The image changes and evolves as you take action on exactly what you want. This is an important thing because people are so stuck mentally on what they want to feel or what they want to see, right? You can do that all you want, but if you don't make it happen in this reality right here, materialistically, you're not doing anything and you're used to fantasy, or you're used to feeling it, you're used to lying to yourself. Like the inconsistent 3A motivation that we talk about all the time. How to have it all the time is to act on what you say you're going to do, or act on the habits or routines that you know is going to assist you to move further in this new version or identity that you want to, because the art of changing the image is not just a poster. We're not here to be a poster. We're here to be a person that's going to be actually aligning ourselves with our actions, right? And another thing that I put too is that it's one of my favorite things. I want to be my best version. You already are, in quotation marks. The thing is that most people say, I want to be my best version. I see a best version. Listen, the first things first is that your best version is not just a vision. It is actually an extension of you, because if you see it, you are that, right? The only thing that switches up and it changes is that the pedestalization. I seen a video about it. They broke it down beautifully. I had that part in my head. I was like, damn, I got to be this best version. But I'm chasing something that I already see and I already know myself to be. And the thing that comes with it is that you got to go to places. You got to have intention. You got to go to surround yourself around those who think on that same alignment. Go around places that you know that's going to be around the same motivation, that has the same thing, right? So the next one is going to be number three, vision, okay? What is it that you see? What is it that you know yourself to become? Again, I didn't say what you think yourself to become, but what you know yourself to become. And I didn't say that you have to think it or see it first, because you have to do things first before you think yourself and put yourself away into your own image. Meaning to say, again, people get stuck at what they see rather than doing, because they think and they get complacent about, oh, I feel it and I already see it. No, you gotta do the work too. This is why starting and acting now and then thinking about it later puts you in a position to be like, oh, well, these actions were cool, some of these actions were not. Boom, assess and finesse. You have to be able to start now and do it later. It's like the thing of, it's easier said than done. No, it's actually easier done than said. You just program yourself to think that you can speak it more than you can actually do it. And Number 4 is going to be undeniable confidence. And before I even get into a little bit undeniable confidence, people think confidence is a thing to grasp. It is. Confidence comes with trust, continuous trust, listening in alignment to your actions and thoughts, and creating this trust. Oh, I got it. That's confidence. Then you become confident in other things, and you put yourself in positions to be like, you know what? I can do it. You can start at something simple. I'll wake up at 10 a.m. every morning. Whatever the case is, something, or go 30 minutes jogging every single day. Something like that. Keep a small habit. It can even be reading 15 pages of a book. Just make something happen, all right? And another thing too with undeniable confidence is I want you to try new things, do new things, embrace criticism, and look stupid. Because here's the thing. When I say undeniable confidence, it's just that no matter what you start to try new, people are going to look at you some type of way. A lot of people will support it because a lot of people want to change their own identity and change their image to be exactly what they want, right? Small example, people go to the gym to you see the videos and they have the transformation. That's exactly what that is, but with your image plus more, because we're not only changing our physical, we're not just changing the image on social media, we're changing inside, because everything is an internal job. This is why accountability is the best thing, and introspection into wanting to change your image, right? This goes for every single person. Now, another thing too is that when I say look stupid, is that you're gonna have to look dumb with whatever you do, but it's not even looking dumb. It's just the thing that people on the sideline are going to be looking at the person playing in the field and being like, oh, they're doing this thing, oh, they making a mistake and shit like that. Let them make a mistake. Let them make fun of you, because fuck them. This is what creates a confidence, and you're still doing it. You may have some hiccups. You may be like, damn, why are these people doing this? But regardless, as long as you keep sticking to it and doing what you're doing, it creates this undeniable confidence for yourself, and other people will smell it on you, and people won't like it, but fuck them, all right? And last but not least, number 5, and I've been saying it throughout this whole time, is to shine within is to shine without. It's an internal job, and you will never succeed if you don't take care of yourself internally. We can have the actions, we can make the images, we can propel ourselves to be something right for the outward to see us in a certain light. But if we do not change our conversations within, if we do not change our behavior, our attitude, we will never live up to a certain image, because us even trying to be an image or trying to be outwardly too much is actually gonna make within an empty, shallow hole. And then you're gonna look later down in life and be like, damn, why do I feel so empty? Even getting all this money, even doing all these things wasn't enough for me. Why? Because you have to start within for everything else to grow. And it's gonna take some time, but even if it takes time, it doesn't matter. As long as you plant the seed of exactly what you want. This is the art of changing your image, of evolving your image and enhancing yourself. This goes out to everybody, content creators, influencers, those who want to switch, companies, managers, everybody. Because at the end of the day, one thing I specialize is with people who want to evolve their identity, people who want to get themselves out the rut, right? Because people are so used to being in this small hole and stuck there. They know they have this big vision and dream, but then they're like, but it's just going to be a dream. No, fuck that. You can obtain this big dream, because if you see it and you believe it, you are the big dream. That's the biggest thing people get, right? Because we are the key to everything. And once you unlock that for yourself and you see it internally, right? Inside job, everything else outwardly will happen for you. And I'm going to leave you off with this quote that I love. I just came up with it the other day, is that nothing original was ever like that first. It doesn't matter. You start something new, you do something new, right? Trendsetter, I talk about that all the time. But when you start something new, nothing original was ever like that first. People are used to trends. People want to innovate, but they are scared to innovate. So be original, put it out, and do what you must. Because remember, to shine within is to shine without. This is the AllStar approved message.